Central Girl Group, Central K-Pop, where everything girl group, soloist news, updates, rumors, etc. plus commentary. And today's video will be all about katseye and their upcoming and now they're done. So let's go. First, let's start off with how katseye was formed. katseye is or was a 6-member girl group who was formed from a K-pop company, HYBE, an American-based company, Geffen Records, Survivor Show. The show is named the debut Dream Academy. Yeah, I know, right, so lame. However, the show was made to create a knockoff girl group of an American girl group, Swag, who was all the things K-pop girl groups have. Basically a K-pop girl, no matter what their stance said. Anyways, they were created to be a global girl group with international members. I mean, the name of the group meaning is basically a play on their different ethnicities. katseye's final lineup consists of a full Filipina, Sophia, a Venezuelan, Cuban, Daniela, a full Indian, Laura, a Swedish and Chinese man, a full Korean, Yuncha, and final member, a Ghanaian and Swedish, Manon. Now, one thing is for sure, I don't give a fuck about this group, and I don't hold really any ill intent towards them. Now their stance, that's a whole other thing. But I will be talking about them for the last and first time, about my opinion on them, and why I think they are basically nobodies now, or really ever. Let's not pretend katseye were some popular girl group when they only had one song do anything. And it wasn't being on the billboards. It was the viralism of Gnarly, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. The abomination of a song, yet it created fun that made you take a second look at the awful song, kind of ignited a fire in TikTok teens everywhere on TikTok. Now, it did so well on TikTok that Korea kind of fell in love with it and had all the idols screaming for the dance and even the girls. I mean, we've all seen the TikToks or etc. etc. However, in America, no one actually praised it. I mean, they came out the gate selling next to nothing with those album sales, and instead, they were met with rebuttal, avoidance, and even some hatred for the song. To be honest, it made sense because honestly, it was too kiddish and kind of brain rot for America to get the song. Like, we have brain rot here, but it's usually by Black Americans or some white American boring song, and they usually don't do much, so that should tell you. It's like HYBE knew this girl group was going to do piss and poop because they, for one, truly didn't care about the vocals too much, since that's never the main focus. For example, none of their songs are vocal songs, like at all. Yet they seem to have two pretty capable singers in the group, Sophia and Laura. Yet they aren't being utilized. And why do HYBE think Americans want that watered down American pop music? Shit sounding ass as fuck. Like, let's look at the top 10 on Billboard and figure it out from there. Them even winning WAC A awards, but American awards, is embarrassing actually. Even the Koreans who hyped them up couldn't save this downfall. That was the inevitable. They were the ones to really give Naughty any attention. Then, to top it all off, their only Black adjacent member, Manon, was kicked out of the group. There's already been family members confirming this. And kind of in a nasty way. To be honest, I don't think they really lost much with her gone. The group wasn't even popular, and Manon was just there for looks and to meet the Black quota for the group. Manon fans are also infamously nasty as F and rude towards not only the girls' fans, but Black Americans. The same ones Manon copies, and her group is inspired by. Don't say, oh my god, she's African, how can she steal? When her fans made it very clear she's not Black American. Which she's not. And she looks better than half the Black American girls. Despite she's half Swedish and have a face full of fillers. And for some reason, we are her enemy more than the people who don't like her. We also claim Black Americans hate her when nobody knows her outside of Twitter. She's not that bad. Please chill. Black Americans have bad habits. However, since then Twitter are very fake. They think she was an essential part of katseye so much that katseye would have won Grammys with her and had a #1 on Billboard, despite her never giving them that in the 3 years she was in the group. Now, we can all stop with the fake activism and allow katseye to die on peace. Let me know what you think of today's video and katseye's position in music. Mwah, toodles!
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.